Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Minecraft world. In today's episode, we're going to be working on this beautiful masterpiece. That's the masterpiece right now. But hey, you know, the Mona Lisa took many, many months, maybe years, I don't remember, to get completed. This is just the groundwork, literally. Will it be possible? I don't even think it'll be possible to power these. I don't think this will work. I've stood here so long that the sun is starting to go down. I don't think I can power these. After the double piston extender, I don't think I can power these because this side's taken up, this side's occupied, and this side is open, but we gotta walk in here. And I was thinking maybe you could walk on top of the redstone components, like this, or this, but this would lock the piston. No, 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 no. So yeah, this is the design that I came up with. And yeah, it's very, very simple. It's just, honestly, I should probably put like, oh, there's one thing I forgot I need to do. I need to farm more mangrove logs and planks. Oh, wait, maybe I don't. Let's see if I can get away with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna pretend like that was the last one, okay? There we go. It does look a little weird, seeing that it is one bigger than this one right here. Once that last one's in, I think it'll even out and look. It won't, you know, it won't technically even out because it's even and odd or even and something like that. I don't know, but you know what I mean. Listen here. These videos are meant to be, you know, just me playing Minecraft and this and that and this and that, whatever. But I am the maker of these videos, so I'm gonna recommend you a song, okay? Forget Her by Buckley. I just can't, it just stuck in my brain and we just won't leave. It's a shame that he passed away. It's such a shame. Forget Her and Lover, You Should Have Come Over. Those two songs have been little brain worms just stuck in my head. And it's like a parasite in my brain, but it's like I don't want it to leave. With this one, it's a little different. With this one, it's just pure beauty. Pure beauty. I just feel like this block right here, the lining block should be darker than the block you're walking on because it sort of distracts a little bit the corners. I was just over here the other day. I think it's this way. These are some, like, these tunnels are like 3 years old. No, more like 4 years old. Because I checked, the earliest screenshot I had in this world is 2021 sometime. I think this way will take me to a nether fortress. I'm 99% sure. Oh, 100% sure. It's 100% around this corner. Over here? Yep, there it is. There it is. I have no idea why I destroyed this, by the way. That was the dumbest thing I think I could have done. Nope. It's got to be red to reflect the redstone. It's too desaturated. So let me just repair this place before I leave. There we go. Good as new. No! 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 Come on. Stop. Please stop. Holy. Oh my God. Can you hold my hand? That was really scary. No? Okay. Jesus Christ. Never do my ultimate technique double jump trick here, ever. Fly over them. Even though that's risky too. Jesus. First moss block and first farmer's melon. What? That's cool that I actually did this. Now I do have a bit of a wacky idea. And seeing as recently... Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is, okay. Recently. Meaning earlier today. My birthday, by the way. My birthday. Hold on! Where art thou? Where art thou, Cowio? Where art thou? I need to borrow your other stuff for a moment, please. Hello! 1, 2, 3. Fill my buckets. Fill my buckets. Alright, you can survive, but your buddies can't. I'm sorry. But I have exquisite taste for your steak. You will survive, though. You're the one who gave me milk, right? Or did I just kill him? Did I kill the one that gave me milk? Just to be sure. Alright, I don't need your skin. I just need what's in you. Where am I? What's going on? Where am I going? What is going on? I'm scared. I'm scared. There it is. Home, sweet home. What are you doing here, bud? Whoa, 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 whoa. Turning to German for a second. What are you doing here, bud? I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, sir. Please, leave. I just woke up from a nice sleep. Hopefully I have a wonderful... Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I hope I have a great 20th birthday. 20 years old. I'm a quarter way through my life. Most likely. Statistically. Could die tomorrow. I'll save that last slice for you guys, because, you know, I don't want to be a glutton and just eat all your food, you know. Now, who am I kidding? 20, though. I'm 20 and I'm placing blocks in a video game. Guess what? There's nothing wrong with that. You want me to tell you why? Because video games do not have an age limit. Nothing has an age limit. If you like My Little Pony, then screw the haters, you know? I just did the middle finger in real life, so you're welcome. I did it for you. What if the edge of the floor was lanterns, right? These redstone lamps, and it had like a flowing like on-off type of thing all the way around to the beautiful creation that I'm gonna have here. Plus, there's gonna be like a little exhibit right here before you get to the auto sorter, which will be right here. But yeah, this will go all the way around, leading you to the sorter itself. Like, of course, there's gonna be the you know, the little museum right here, the little one. It's gonna have the first auto crafter ever built, you know, in quotation. Oh, by the way, I crafted 64 dispensers today. I did that on my birthday. So you can tell I'm just some kind of sadist. To do this, I'm either gonna need a lot of repeaters or a lot of observers. And I like observers better, because then we cannot have a Schrodinger's cat situation. That would be horrible. The whole reason I got this boat is because I wanted to go get a zombie and put him in the boat and just have him be at my birthday party forcibly. No! There was one right there. I could have redone the whole thing. Oh, it was a skeleton. He would have shot me. The whole time I'm just getting shot by a skeleton. That's how he says happy birthday. You know, he's just trying to tell me happy birthday, but you know, when he tries to say it, his jaw is just like, because, you know, he can't speak because he doesn't have vocal cords or lungs. So yeah, I need to go to the nether and grab a bunch of glowstone so I can finish this edging. So I can finish this edging session. You know, my tears are falling down as I try to forget how stupendous my face is. Okay. That sucked. I'm sorry you had to hear that. I wanted to catch it so bad. But I was about to say, I wonder... Originally, I went for the crimson stuff, and I tried that in there, and I was like, no, I don't want purple for my redstone auditorium beauty place. I want red. But then I was left on red. Jesus Christ. I went into the nether with this in my inventory. Bad no, I need some weapons. I'll be free this Tuesday. Just saying, you know, I've been a bad boy. God. What if we just do this instead? Something like this? Or maybe just... No. No! Look at him. Basking in the glory of the eternal filter. Well, technically... Is it technically eternal? Or... Eventually, after, like, thousands of years, wouldn't, like, Enderman just, like, wreck the whole world? Like, I've seen a video. I don't remember who it was by, but they did that. They simulated the world for a long time. And the world was just a blob. A horrible mess. So, oh my lord. The gathering of the creepers. What is this? Genshin Impact Con? Ha! Ha! After experimenting with myself, I think I've decided that the best way to record these videos is just on-the-fly improv type stuff. I don't like I like planning out what I'm gonna do. Like, I like having a guideline, but I don't like recording over multiple days. Sorry, I like lost train of thought completely. So I've just been building, trying to like, just thinking the whole time, like, what exactly, what was the point I was trying to make there? Is this supposed to be a windmill? Because it's dangerously close to something else. Is that it? I think it looks like a flower. Looks like a flower. Sometimes when you're playing games like Minecraft, you have the thought like, okay, what am I gonna do next? While you're currently working on a project. Come on, brain. Why? Don't do that. It'd be painful. Come on, man. Like, why? No comment. Why does the brain have to work like that? The solution is to stop that line of thinking the moment it appears. And that's easier said than done. Look, I was up here envisioning the future, and then I was like, what am I gonna do next after all this? Why am I thinking about what I'm gonna do next after this project when this project is gonna take me like 6 months or longer? Sometimes you hold yourself back, and it's hard to break free from that. But you gotta realize you'll figure it out when the time comes. When it's time to brainstorm that new idea, your brain will be chugging away. Like, oh, what's it? Is this next? Oh, yeah, this is a good idea. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I should do this. You don't have to be on the go always. Like, oh, next idea, next idea, next idea. It's got to be this idea and stick with this idea. This whole time we've been talking, I've just realized how saturated that is compared to the floor, and it does not contrast well. What kind of monstrosity have I made here? What am I doing? It never hurts to experiment, okay? Experimentation is how we figured out what light bulbs were and how we figured out which way we swing. Never trust the deceiving eyes. Anyways, have you ever heard of Plump Coin? It's a brand new cryptocurrency. It's got a bright future. Plump Coin is all about that shape. It's okay. Let's get back to building. Wait, whoa. Hey, whoa. Who said it was okay to leaf you here? You won't believe what's above me. Please, Leaf. Thank you, I appreciate, Leaf. Honestly, I could just make it like this instead. Where it's just, this is the entrance, just lips. Give it eyeballs and some eyebrows. You guys can tell something's wrong with me, right? You can tell something. You can tell. This is the atmosphere I want. I've got it. I've captured it. Big lips that go all the way. It looks, you're going inside of a body. That's the tongue. You're going inside of a body. I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing. I'm gonna delete this video. I'm deleting this world. Goodbye forever. It's not gonna have lips anymore. It's just gonna have a... No, it's just gonna have an underbite. See, look. It's like, come in my mouth. It's like, please... enjoy your venture into my... Okay, it just doesn't... there's nothing you can do to make that sound better. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe by the Chantels. You're welcome for that piece of ear candy. If you like doo-wop songs, then you'll love Maybe by the Chantels. I think it's by them. I don't remember. It's been a while since I listened to it. I love when that happens. I love when your like voice does that weird thing that it does. It's worse when you're flustered and that happens. You're like, I didn't do it. And it just sounds like you're about to cry, and it's just like, I'm not about to cry. I'm so mad right now, and you have no idea how bad I want to kill you after that. Why did I choose red for this build? Why? What have I done? See, now it's gone. Now it's gone. I was not going to say anything else. Hey, no. No Inception. Now, do we have it laying on its back like that? Where it's looking at the sky and just relaxing? Oh, no! Or maybe I could just show off all the redstone stuff down here and then have the next floor be the auto XP thing. Or try to do the auto XP. And if it doesn't work out, then I will just throw away a tool. 19! That's what I'm not anymore. I am 20. Whee! Oh, that sucks. And then maybe over here... you can have it go forward a little bit. And this time, it's a comparator. Yeah. Yes, Mr. I'm not even doing that. I'm sorry. This ceiling is actually pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. And maybe Sound like Matthew McConaughey a little bit there. Maybe instead of this, it could be mangrove. Ooh. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, that's definitely better. Look at that. I think I may just leave this crimson stem as it was, because I think as it was. Yeah, because that really wouldn't work. I mean, maybe it actually would work. Yeah, take the stairs, bud. Maybe it would work, but nah. Nah, I'm gonna do it like this because it's so cool. It's like redstone infused with the blocks above you, and it's just oof. Oof. Calculate the trajectory. And the rate of shaking at which my arms shake. And the bow shakes. And then the wind. There is no wind. And then aim a little higher. Calculate the distance and the gravity. Oh, he moved. Recalculate. Fire. Yes! My calculations are superb. What? What even was that? Oh, yeah. No, that's it. This is it. Right here. I figured it out. I found the secrets of the universe. All of life's questions have been answered with this one simple building trick. Yep, that's it. Oh. Oh, yeah. I like that a lot. Actually, I don't know why. Like, this doesn't... You wouldn't really think to do this, but, like, I actually really like the way this looks. You wouldn't think to do this, but I would. I don't want to, like, act like I'm superior to you, but I don't know. I mean, am I? Oh, my God. I don't want to brag or anything, but it is my birthday. It is my birthday, and you haven't been giving me any gifts. I'm a little disappointed. But I think I've made a link. When you eat a load of sugar, it really messes your brain up, like, big time. Because I've noticed, like, 4 or 5 times throughout this episode, I'm like, oh, I'm here now. What was I supposed to be doing here now? Yeah, if you're drinking, like, 2 sodas a day, or, like, you're eating a bunch of sugar all day, that is probably contributing to, like, mental decline, I'm telling you. Probably is not the right word. Definitely is the right word. Here is test number 1. Boom! And I was right. That's how you do it, even though this one's really weird. Why is this one so weird? Oh my god, this tree is mega! Dude, the worst part about these trees is these stupid nether wart blocks just float. Will these grow in the overworld? Oh! Hello, hello. Sir or madame, please show yourself. Hey. Hey, hey. Where do you think you... Bam! You spotted a rare creeper in the wild. I've got a bow, I've got to kill him from a distance, or he'll explode my beautiful face. Guys, I'm telling you, listen to that song. Please, the song I was talking about earlier, please. It will never leave your head, but it's a good earworm, I promise. It's not a parasite that lays eggs in your brain that turn into big worms that eat your brain out. Honestly, I think this may be the funnest way to chop... I know funnest is not a word. Before you go in the comments,
It's actually funnest is not a word, sir.
I understand it's not a word, but just hear me out. This is the funnest way to chop trees down. Not having TNT dupers that I don't even understand how that stuff works, so I'm just lying. It probably would be pretty fun to have TNT dupers that automatically destroy trees. But hey, this is really fun too, like going layer by layer. Listen. Sometimes in business, you gotta make compromises, and this is one that I'm gonna have to make here. I am not gonna change this whole roof now. The whole ceiling now. Anyways, this stuff back here will be hidden, basically. This corner, you shouldn't, I mean, even if you can see back there, it's okay. I actually don't mind it, because it actually doesn't look too bad. Hold on, let me take a step back. No, actually, I like that. You can't even tell that it's disfigured and malformed. What? Okay, you saw that too, right? I am not hallucinating, or am I hallucinating? I definitely had too much sugar. So yeah, I need to gather a bunch of quartz so I can finish this exterior off camera. Like, not the whole exterior, of course, but like the bottom exterior, because I want to hide this red stuff. It's ugly red stuff. I've been here for 64 years. Can't you tell by my back pain? That's as much as a stack for some blocks. I'm gonna take a swig from the fountain of youth. Now I feel a lot better. Anyways, this right here is important. This is very important. This stuff, these copper grates, I have laid them out in a grid pattern to maximize the efficiency of them turning green. What could this be, you might be asking? Ooh, what could it be? What could it be, huh? What could it be? What am I hearing? Very simple bee farm here. Gets toggled often by this daylight sensor, which as the signal strength goes down, this will detect it. So it's about 50, I think it's 15 times per 9 minutes. Hello, my God. How are you doing today, sir? May I interest you in a... Let me think of something quick. I need to think of a quip. Something funny. Come on. May I interest you in a shot of espresso? Or a Oh, I was going to offer him a shot of tequila, but guess it's too late now. Ooh. You know, I'm actually excited to show you what these are for. You know what? I'm going to give you a little hint. You know what? I'm like a giddy kid on Christmas. I just got to show this to you already. So, I have devised the perfect setting, okay? The perfect setting. Acacia leaves mixed with jungle leaves create... Look how well they work together. These work so well together if you use them sparsely throughout the tree. And then behind it, you've got the spruce, and then behind that, you've got the copper grates. But in normal builds, it wouldn't be that frequent. It would not be that frequent with the copper grates. It'd be something a little more like this. That adds like... I don't know if it adds anything exactly, but I like to think that it does. I thought I was really clever doing that. But hey, I mean, that kind of works. It depends on how you sort of... Oh, come on. It depends on how you hide it, but it kind of works. It works there, though, so I am clever. I am actually a very clever small boy. I really like how it goes back up into the spruce. Like, that could be up against a house. This kind of bush could be up against a house, and it would look really nice, actually. So, yeah, you know what? The copper grates actually do work. Well, I finished the exterior, the lower section. This right here is just something I whipped together because I was like, you know what? When I walked in here, and then I walked out, and I was like, this corner is just not right. There needs to be something to break this corner. That's when I tried the tree. That's when I went into creative, and I was like, you know what? I actually want to try and see if I can make a cool tree with random blocks and stuff. Or, like, see if I can add more depth with, like, copper grates. This is just a little pot with thingies in them, and then cool pots and stuff. And then I finished the quartz around the entire building. Out back, it's a little bland, but this stuff is going to be kind of blocked off. And this really helped it pop, but it only works up here because... Right here, I mean, it could work right here. Recently in my Minecraft journey, I have come onto this idea that I just want to shade everything, and I want everything to look really cool, like the glass there. Even though it's like, I still don't know how to feel about that glass, and I don't know how to feel about it there. Yeah, it works there, but down here is still like, I don't know. It's still an I don't know type of thing. Anyways, back on the point, I just like to add blocks that you don't think about adding. Like, I just like to do things that you don't really think of doing. As for this is the perfect example right here. I put a little light gray concrete back there because I was like, you know what? I need a little bit of a darker block because these two things are going to be blocking the light, the diffused light from the sun, wherever it may be. There is a storm rolling in, and I feel my room a rumbling, so I got to hurry up and do this before my power goes out. Okay, I'm going to take you on a little tour of our redstone, what is this called? Home of the Autocrafter, make the lore. That's what this place is called. Home of the Autocrafter, make the lore. Ah, welcome. You've got these nice little lights guiding you like, oh, come this way, right this way. Let me show you. Let me take you to heaven. You come in here, and there's just some displays on the side. This one is like just basic. Okay, this is redstone when it's active, and it can be extended by this. Comparators can detect when items are in certain containers. This explains pistons and how they function. But over here is... Don't imagine that there are words there. This is the ultimate book of redstone engineering. Redstone engineering master guide. That's what that is in my mind. And it tells you about everything. Like, this is just like a little example. You can look in the hopper and see that there's a wool there, and it's detecting that there's an item. You can take it out, put it back in. This book will tell you like, oh, well, over here, comparators, this is how they work. You know, you can set up this, that, this, that, this, that, this, that. It's like a mega book, but like, you know, I'm not actually... I may write it one day if I get like really in the lore writing mood, but not right now. This is just the autocrafter on display. Then, you know, the genius that was from around here, like the villager or the player or whatever, the miner, like I've had the lore or whatever. I don't even know what the lore is for this world right now. I'm just like, it's jumbled. It's a little jumbled. This is the Builder's Town. This is Builder's Town for the smart builders, for the creative builders that use warp planks and mangrove logs like me. You know, I'm the last of my kind. I've got to keep this stuff clean. I got to sweep it every day. But anyways, this is the little autocrafter, and it's like a little example. Oh, tune me, click this button. Boop. And you hear like a, and it's perfect. That was actually, sync that, Noah. And then right here, oh, right here is where you sort your redstone items. Time for the test. So this one's miscellaneous. This one is pistons and non-power, hold on, non-power blocks. And this one is power blocks, I think. Maybe I got it backwards. I do have dyslexia, I think. Here we go. No. Not my honeycombs. Oh, no. All right, now it is going slow, but you just got to be patient here because I don't want it to overload. I'll freak out. If it overloads, things are going to go horribly wrong. I'm telling you. The machine freaks out. It all worked perfectly. This one contained the miscellaneous. This one contained the power blocks. And this one contained the power-able blocks. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. That's all for today, and I'll see you next time.